Hey everyone, I'm Becky,
And I'm Sarah.
and we're doing Bickering Book Reviews. Today we're talking about Here's to Us by Becky Albertalli and Adam Silvera, which we both got off of NetGalley. And this is the sequel to What If It's Us, which we both really enjoyed.
Yeah.
And so it takes place about 2 years later, and it is about Arthur and Ben. And they're both in their second year of college. Ben is kind of like a jaded New Yorker who wants to be an author. And Arthur he goes to Wesleyan in Connecticut, and he wants to work on Broadway. And the summer before their senior year in the first book, they had met and they had this whirlwind romance, and it just distance pulled them apart. And even like their friendship was kind of falling away. But they reconnect and they both have boyfriends, but there's like a spark there, and it's are they meant to be, and it kind of goes from there.
Yeah.
So
So I know we really enjoyed the first one, and I enjoyed the second one. I don't know if I enjoyed it as much, but I feel like I'm not enjoying. I don't know. I'm just like, I think the pandemic is making me not enjoy things as much as I used to.
but I did enjoy this. So that's the thing. Like, so to me, like the first one was like my favorite book of the year. Like I loved everything about that first book. And this didn't quite live up to that, but it was close. And I felt like the ending in the first book was like the one thing I didn't love about the first book. And I thought that they beautifully like gave it this realistic resolution. I loved revisiting with them. I thought it was funny. I loved Dylan, Ben's best friend. Like you were saying, I couldn't do a whole book of Dylan, but just like Dylan and his quirky weirdness and his man bun, like interacting with Ben, I like, to me this was like dessert. It was just like a happy, like something to take my mind off of things.
I guess I just don't see this as a different entity from the first one. I think they rely so heavily on each other that it just feels like the final chapters of the previous book. Like it feels like it's one entity, you know what I mean? Which I think is great. Like I feel like that doesn't happen a lot of times with sequels, but like you need both of these pieces and parts to create the whole. Like they are two parts of a whole. I mean, I enjoyed it. Like I'm not saying I didn't enjoy it. I did enjoy it. Like it was good. I needed something like this right now. I just don't know if I also didn't see it being like my favorite book of the year, but I don't know if I have a favorite book of the year because like at this point I'm just like not enjoying just life in general because of like the cases are going up and it's like the pandemic is like ruining lives for serious though.
Yeah.
I don't know, but like yeah, and I love all of the characters in this book. Like they're so well developed. Um and yeah, Dylan is awesome. Thank God you've got Ben there to balance him out because if yeah, a whole book of Dylan would be no bueno. Like no thank you. But like you've got Samantha, his not his wife because that's David Arnold's wife. You got Samantha, his girlfriend, and you've got yeah, Ben, and just everybody kind of balancing that out. And I even like the boyfriends, like Mario and Mikey. It's Mikey, right? Not Mickey.
So it was Mickey because he kept saying Mickey Mouse, right?
Oh, okay. I couldn't figure it out.
Well, maybe it was Mikey. I don't remember.
I don't know if
So
it's Mikey or Mickey.
well, that was something you said because we went to an event and David Arnold was speaking, and he said that he and Adam Silvera have been friends forever, and like they wrote each other into their books. And so we asked him, like, are you Dylan? And he's like, yes, and that Samantha was his wife. So I'm like, does David Arnold actually behave like this? How accurate is this to David Arnold?
I mean, it felt like the Adam Silvera portion of it definitely felt very biographical in that like he had that Infinity Son wizard book that he wrote and
Right.
all of that. Like so it felt very very
Yes.
much tied to his life.
Right.
How accurate it is to his life, who knows, but it seems like it was rooted in kind of some of what's going on in his life.
Yes. I mean, I really don't have a lot to say because it's just like, it's a cute, funny,
Cotton candy.
yeah, it's a romance, but it's, if you were upset with the ending of the first book, this is very satisfying resolution.
Yeah.
If you enjoyed the first book, then I think that this will feel like a nice addition. If you did not enjoy the first book,
I feel like you can't judge the first book without the second book. You have to read this one. Like
see,
there I'm saying that you have to read it, like, because they're two parts of a whole.
I was okay with like the way the first book ended. Like I said, to me it was one of my favorite books of the year. And I didn't necessarily love the ending, but I was like, I see what they're trying to say. This is life. Um but then when when I found out the second book was coming out, I was so excited. um, and it was entertaining. I feel like I don't really have anything to say. I mean, I enjoyed the Broadway references. I don't know. Yes. So we should rate it. Our rating system starts at the top with 5 unicorns, go down to 2 unicorns. If we don't like it, it's a horse.
I'm giving it 4 unicorns. It was really cute. Like, it was yay cotton candy. So they're just not,
Right.
I don't know.
I'm at a 4, like almost to a 4.5. It was, and I don't know why. And probably just because I loved that first book so much is why it's not higher than that. But yeah, I enjoyed the characters. I enjoyed revisiting with them. I liked the narrative voices. I thought it was funny. I mean, good job.
Good job. That's so funny.
And so that is where we are on Here's to Us, and we'll see you around.
All right. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.